And then, in unfortunate news, we find out that Travis Burgess is going to be out for the season for his high school season. It looks to be like from what it looks like it's a knee injury. I don't know exactly what the extent of the injury is. I didn't go and look.
They say out for the season, so I'm pretty sure it's probably a torn ACL.
Yeah, it's probably an ACL, MCL, one of the two.
Out for the season in the second week. I would bet money it's an ACL, and it's a knee injury. I'd bet money it's an ACL. I don't want it to be.
He's out for the season. So basically, if anybody wants to see any more game action from Travis, you're gonna have to wait till he gets to North Carolina next year. Or this season's done.
Or we could just have another film day of Travis.
I mean, or we could just put up some more film, like just replay his film again, and y'all can go. We can go from there.
We're gonna get 1.5 games.
We can get the one game he played. If you have 1.5, 1.25, whichever amount of time.
What if he were to put that up? Travis Burgess senior season. All right, thank you.
There are 2.5 minutes.
1 minute 17 seconds. Thank you. It's a TikTok.
There you go. Appreciate you.
It's a TikTok.
It's a whole TikTok.
Oh man. And then on Tar Heel birthdays, hey man, shout out to Deems May. Happy birthday to you today, my boy. Happy birthday, tight end Deems May. Man, hope you have a great birthday. It is literally today. So I think this is the first
literally today.
I think this is the first Tar Heel we've had where their birthday was on the actual day. Or I may have to go back and look. We might have had one this
second.
Summer.
He's like the second or the third, I think. But yeah.
Probably had one earlier this summer that we did it like that. But yep.
Yeah, I think there may have been only like one other person.
So, happy birthday, James, man, boy.
And then we got to wrap up our day with our Tar Heel takeaway of the week.
I want to say it's you this time.
It is.
So, you ready?
Yeah. Tar Heel takeaway of the week. Don't start a new job and shit the bed the first day. Because, and I'm gonna keep being flabbergasted and upset about it because it doesn't make any sense that you go out week one and look like a dang wreck team. Don't go and don't allow people to hype you up all for months before you get to a job. And then when it's time for you to show up and show out, you look like you ain't never done this job a day in your life. Don't be the secretary. Don't be the employee to the boss's niece at the end of the day, because you want to be.
You really found out you're really dating the boss's daughter.
You found out too. So you're actually the secretary, and she's actually the boss's niece. So now you're a part of the family. Like you don't want to be that, because you want to be the one in the driver's seat. You want to be the one that looks good. You want to be like, you know what? I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. When I tell you, after watching what happened last night, somebody got an everlasting supply of bubble gum, and at some point, I'm gonna need y'all to run out. I'm gonna need you to go up in somebody's house and steal their bubble gum, because at this point, you actually know what? What we need to do is go ahead and load the team up with a bunch of Steel Reserve drinking individuals, because at least I know they're gonna go out and fight, because they ain't got nothing to lose at this point. That Steel Reserve 211, that right there. If you go ahead, go up to the coach's facility, sign your name up, tell them that they want some hitters, find you a bunch of Steel Reserve men, and don't actually take you just Steel Reserve individuals. I don't care who you are. Go sign up. If you're willing to tackle somebody, go ahead, sign up for me, please, because we need those. We need headhunters. We need people that are willing to hit and keep hitting. Learn to wrap up.
Oh my God!
I ain't got time. All right, I'm done.
Lord have mercy. Oh, wow.
You're actually the boss's niece, so now you're part of the family.
All right, it's my turn.
You know what college does for you? It makes you really smart, man. how many classes I took? Extra classes? No, I've never had sex. But you know what? My degree keeps me satisfied.
Oh man! All right, my turn.
Woman walks up to me and says, "Hey, you know what's sexy?" No, I don't know what it is, but I bet I can add all the change in your purse very fast.
Give me my solo, boy. Oh man. All right. I'll tell you the takeaway of the week. Plato's Closet, you suck. Sick of you sitting there acting like you're too good for certain clothes, bro. My clothes are in great shape, and you want to sit there and be like, well, we don't know if it's bro, get over yourself. You're Plato's Closet. Take these clothes that still have the tag on them and accept them. Y'all sitting there acting like you only can accept name brand from Abercrombie and Fitch. And I really want to say what I really think of that, but I can't because this is also a wholesome, friendly channel, and I think we're only limited to about like 4 cuss words an episode, and we've already used up 3 of them. So can't use we've used up all 4, I think, this episode. But Plato's Closet, you suck in terms of accepting people's clothes. You know what? If y'all don't want the clothes, just say that. Or if y'all only accept clothes from a certain demographic, just say that. Don't sit there and act like y'all take everybody's clothes and then deny 82% of my clothes. And you can't even give me a reason as to why you denied them. You can't sit there and say they're not in good shape because none of my clothes are ripped. None of these clothes in this bag are ripped. You can't sit there and say they're not fresh because they all smell like Bounty sheets and greatness. You can't sit there and say they don't fit anybody because guess what? I have a generic body type, especially for the slender young men who find it hard to find some things. It makes it easier to go to Plato's Closet and get stuff like us. So there is a demographic for it, and you can't say it's not in the budget because it's in the budget. Y'all pick and choose who you want, and it's annoying. And it's the reason why I end up just taking all my stuff to Goodwill because at the end of the day, it's harder to get money from y'all than to get a tax credit from Goodwill. So you suck. Do better. Accept it. And also, stop sitting there and for some reason, y'all worse than Ross. Tell me why when I need a pair of shoes, I can't find the size of shoe. At least Ross, I know they're going to be tied together. I have one shoe in one bin, one shoe in the other, and yet you're not in the size I need you to be in the size 12 or 13 section. No, you're in the size 6 section with the toddler heels for the little girl that just came in. Look like a smorgasbord. I have never thought to my life that I would see a place that is in more disarray in terms of the clothing department than a Ross until I stepped into a Plato's Closet for the first time in my life. But y'all want to sit there and act like you're better than Ross and better than Goodwill and better than Salvation Army and things of that nature. No, you're not. So accept these clothes. Give me my money back. Give me my money because y'all know this is going to help you, especially when it's clothes that are in season or I'm preparing you for the next season. If I give you a bunch of hoodies right when summer's ending and fall's coming around the corner, hello? So, yeah. Plato's Closet sucks.
You roll, man. You keep it going.
Shut up.
You get that associate's degree, okay? You pick up all those books you're going to read and not remember, and you get that associate's degree. Then you get your bachelor's.
You talking about still reserve, man. Nah. Get you some hitters that drink Mad Dog 2020 just to start a day.
Nah, we're trying to keep people out of jail.
Nah. You said you want some hitters. You really want some hitters? Get you some Mad Dog 2020 drinkers.
Now you got to get the Mad Dog 2020 drinkers that can no longer afford to get regular liquor. Those are the hitters.
They're relinquished to Mad Dog 2020 because like they are banned from getting regular liquor. That is the only way they get it.
That's it.
Oh,
so you pick up all those books you're gonna read and not remember, and you roll, man. You get that associate's degree, okay? Then you get your bachelor's. Then you get your master's. Then you get your master's. Then you get your doctorate. Then you get your doctorate, and you roll, man.
Kanye gonna sue us.
It is what it is.
Why he would be the one to find this podcast somehow.
He would be. He would be like, that's my genius that you're quoting. Yeah, I am. It was genius at the time. I don't know where that genius went, but here it is. Just letting you know this is what genius used to sound like, Kanye. But anyway,
crazy how far you fallen.
Crazy. But anyway, that's all we got for tonight, guys. We'll see y'all next week. Once again, we'll see y'all next week, or he'll see y'all Saturday because unfortunately I gotta work. But
I'll see you Saturday for post game. He may be available. We may be able to get him in for post game, depending on what he's doing.
Yeah, I might be able to show up a little bit for post game. We'll see.
But we'll do post game, and then we'll see y'all on Tuesday to follow it up.
Remember, every Tuesday, 9 p.m. right here at this channel. We're still working on the Twitter, on the X channel. We're still we should have all that stuff rolling out here soon enough. We'll have to check with our peoples on it, but we're getting there. But once again, we appreciate. Yeah, but once again, we appreciate y'all for the support every week. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
College football is even more exciting when you've got some action on the line, and the games are even better when you're cashing in. And the Voice of College Football is the place to be to get the greatest value. Start with my picks. 75% against the money line, 58% against the spread, and I've got a 40-plus year track record. 11-0 in the college football playoff for me last year against the money line, 8-3 against the spread. And I'm just the warm-up act. Steve Merrill of Wager Talk is our ace in the hole, show stopper. 7 years with the Voice of College Football, over 30 years in the industry. Steve gives us analysis on all the big games, but you can't miss Steve's weekly under-the-radar pick. 28-12 against the spread the last 3 years. You also get picks from some of our top analysts here at the Voice of College Football, including Corey Bratta, Matt Zemek, and Steve Dace. Check out those numbers. Become a YouTube or Patreon member for just $99 per month. Go to the main channel on YouTube, click join, and then select a betting tier. Do the same thing on Patreon. Make 2025 a winner now.